Hey there, tubes. Check this out. I just picked this up this afternoon out of the trash in the 4th District. I was on my way home from my sister's house, and I decided to drive around the 4th District to see if there was anything decent thrown out in the trash yet, because their spring cleanup is tomorrow. And I was driving past the hospital, and across the street from the hospital I found this. And I had my Buick. I did not have my truck with me, so I had to fit it in the trunk of the Buick really fast. Otherwise, if I would have drove home and got the truck to pick it up, the mower would have possibly been gone already. Some other scrapper might have taken it. So I put it in the trunk of the Buick and I drove home. I only had a short distance to drive home. And this mower is in pretty nice shape. It looks unscathed. I have a mower exactly like this, a 1993 model. The 1993 model that I have is in a little bit worse shape than this one. This one looks mint. Check out those wheels, those hubcaps. They're nice and clean. And the deck is nice and clean, and there's no dents in it either, even though there's some scraping, which is normal on the side. I think this is a 1994 or 1995 model. I'm not exactly sure. When I picked it up, I thought the engine was seized until I got it home. I flipped the deck over and I rotated the blade by hand, and I got the blade freed up. What was wrong was there was a piece of garbage or a piece of dried grass stuck in the belt pulley right here, which was causing the engine not to turn over when you would pull the starter rope. And when I got the engine unseized, as a result of that crud in the belt pulley, I put gas in the gas tank to see if I can get it started. And it started, but the carburetor leaked gas. So I took the carburetor apart, and it was pretty varnishy, pretty gunky. The float was sticking. And the float bowl was so bad that I actually found a different one off a spare carburetor that I had in the garage from another Quantum engine. And also the throttle valve was stuck. When I started the engine, it was like revving really high. So I played around with the throttle valve, and I got that unstuck, and now the mower runs perfect. And I'll give a demonstration. Ah, shit. Yeah, she runs pretty damn good now, equal as mine. This thing is in better shape than mine. It's nice and clean. This thing is unscathed. It must have low hours on it or something, because it does not look like it had much of a useful life. The carburetor was just gunky on this thing. It was the worst gunky carburetor I ever come across in a while or worked on. And that float bowl was so bad that I actually just found another one off another Quantum carburetor that I had in the garage. Yeah, that varnish that was on the carburetor was just like crusty. It was really bad. But yeah, this mower runs awesome. I think I'll have my neighbor try it out, because his mower is shitty. And I think he likes testing out mowers of mine. just so he can get a decent mower to mow the lawn with. And that concludes this video. Bye.